So in this video, we're going to add vectors and do scalar multiplication in component form. So remember, if you have the vector, say 3i minus 2j, if that was vector v, remember you could write it that way, or we could also write it with the pointy brackets as a 3 comma negative 2. So when it's time to add two vectors together, just like before, we added the I parts and we added the j parts. So in this case, we'll add the first components, we'll add the second components. So for example, given vectors m being equal to negative 4, 6, and n being equal to 3, 1, 3, 1, find a minus 2m. So this is going to be minus 2 times the vector negative 4, 6. So we're just going to multiply it through. So it's going to be a positive 8 and a negative 12. So the vector 8 comma negative 12. And b, vector m plus n, is going to be the negative 4, 6 plus 3, 1, which is going to give us negative 4 plus 3, comma 6 plus 1, or negative 1, comma 7. So we'll do one other one here. Well, given m negative 6, 7, and n negative 3, 9, find a for m. So it's going to be 4 times the vector negative 6, 7. So if we multiply that through, it's going to be negative 24 comma 28. And b, vector m minus vector n, is going to be negative 6 comma 7 minus negative 3 comma 9. So that's going to be equal to negative 6 minus negative 3 comma 7 minus 9, which would be negative 3, negative 2. So when you're doing vectors in component form, you just want to stick to adding or subtracting the first component and then adding or subtracting the second component.